You've got to realize, chosen ones, empaths, that when the discard is happening, or they're pushing you so far that you need to walk out on them. You know, everything's up in the air. Everything's up in the air, and it's hard to make heads or tails of what's really happening in that situation. Okay? But the narcissist, from a self-absorbed perspective, right? If not initially, somewhat after the time, after they've been with us, if you've been out of their life for an extended period of time now, you know, you're not in their life anymore, you might have door slammed them, the narcissist starts to dwell and they start to think about why they can't make sense of why they treated you so badly. They can't seem to wrap their heads around it. Pardon me. They can't seem to wrap their heads around it. Okay? And it begins to haunt them because we're no longer there giving them continuous supply. All they have memory of is the positive supply that we gave them. All they have memory of is that time when they pushed you when they pushed you too far and you pushed them away, or that time when they put you in your lowest position and they discarded you. They've only got fond memories of how you tried to repair the situation in both encounters, whether you tolerated too much and you had to kick them out of your life, or they discarded you. In both circumstances, us, the victim, the real victim, was actually trying to solve the situation. We was trying to, you know, make sense of it. As I said, we couldn't make heads or tail of what was happening with it. But this is what happens with the narcissist now. They begin to be troubled. They begin to think, why did they treat us so badly? You know, it's not that they feel sorry for us. They feel guilty. They feel remorse. It's coming from a self-absorbed perspective of them thinking, why did I push them so much to stop the supply that they gave me? I had someone that done anything for me. Why did I need to push them that far? Remember that the narcissist isn't happy with the way things take the twists and turns of life. They can't really take it. Please press the like and a subscribe button. Help your brother out. It'll take 2 seconds of your time. But the twists and turns of life, the ups and downs, the ifs, the maybes, the narcissist can't tolerate this. They like everything to be their way, in control. You know, they like to control everything. They like to have it all figured out. But I'm afraid to say, life's not like that. And that's not the way that God made the world. We've got ups and downs. We've got twists and turns. We've got unexpected encounters. And this is the way it happens in life, okay? And this situation that happened with the narcissist and us is one of those unexpected encounters that we didn't see ourselves heading down the path. But we're on that journey now. And we're able to tolerate it much better than the narcissist, okay? And this is why I said that the narcissist, because they can't tolerate the twists and turns and the ifs and maybes, the narcissist can't make sense of why they treated you so badly. Because now they probably have someone new in their life. Someone that's probably treating them like SHIT. Or someone that's probably treating them in a bad way. Or they're with someone that doesn't amount up to what you used to provide. So they find themselves, I made a video on dumper's remorse if you want to check that out for the people that were discarded. I made it yesterday. I can't remember if it's 2 videos back or so. You can check that out if you want a bit more information on dumper's remorse, because this is into the equation of why they can't make sense of it too. But I just wanted to touch on more detail how they find themselves stifled from being able to decipher what they've done to you and be able to make sense of it all. So they do suffer consequences from this happening, you know. Don't think that people just get to do all the badness to you and they get out unscathed. They are plagued by you. Do not regret you being kind to them. It's one of the main things. It's one of your best qualities, that you was kind to them, you was loving, you done your bit on your side. And they will face the wrath of being remembered with memories of what you done for them. If you want to check out that video too, it's about the memories that we left imprinted on them. I made a video about that, which will dig into a bit more detail about that topic. But the narcissist will struggle inevitably for the future encounters of their life, especially, and I will say especially, if you are out of their lives. They often do not realize what they've got themselves into by them having you still in their life. If you're messaging their phone every day or you're involved in their life, it's hard for them to realize it. If you do have children, then I would say you have to perfect the grey rock method to the peak, pinnacle, to the peak, to the pinnacle, to the zenith. You have to get it to the highest top. And by you getting it to the highest point, you're able to make yourself so unavailable, so distant, so cold, that it will give them a brutal crush, right? Because it's not what you used to be like, right? You know, you need to be very distant with them. If you are texting them or stuff like that, you need to leave them on red. You need to leave them on red. You need to not answer their messages for hours on ends. If it's concerning your children, like your child's had an accident or something, then of course you can respond to it. But I'm saying for the mundane stuff that they're trying to talk to you about, things when they're trying to invoke emotions out of you, you can leave them on red. Don't respond. Think 3 times before you speak, and remember that before you speak to them, think 3 times, because these lot are so dodgy and so sly that they just do it like second nature. But for us to try and materialize the same outcome, we have to give it a bit longer thought, you know. Otherwise, we always move with our empathetic nature and our kind nature. So we have to be very cautious about the way we approach conversations if we do engage in conversations. And this is the journey of perfecting the grey rock method. So that's for all people that still have the children in their lives. And by you doing this, they will get to the same point. It may take a longer time, but they will get to the same point of why they can't make sense of why they treated you badly. Some of you have even heard the sob stories. I'm sorry, I need you back. This is the lower down narcissist. I don't think they're awake. Maybe I'm wrong, quote me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they know they're a narcissist. These narcissists are asleep. They're not aware of what they are. So to gain, a lot of these lower down narcissists, not all of them, they like to play the victim. So they will play the, I'm sorry, I don't know what I done wrong. I need you back in my life. They'll try anything to pull the wool over your eyes, but really it's because they're suffering from not being able to make sense of why they treated you so badly. They will plead, they will beg, they will try all angles to try and get you back in their lives, but you have to door slam them. At this point, it is crucial for you to cut contact, door slam them, don't let them back into your life. It is crucial, you know. We was born in this world alone and we die alone. A lot of us are suffering with codependency issues. A lot of us are finding it hard to stand on our own too without the narcissist. But just know that the narcissist goes through codependency issues in another way. They're reliant upon your supply and they are suffering without your supply. And that's the main theory behind this whole video, is how they suffer without having your supply, which causes them to dwell, which causes them to realize how they can't make sense of why they treated you so badly. They had something good and they can't make sense of it. It's not regret, it's not remorse, it's a self-absorbed perspective of a loss of supply. And as I said, it is crucial that you cut supply or perfect the grey rock method to the peak pinnacle. They are the 2 pursuits that you can gain this from them. The longer you stay in their lives, the longer you stay situated around them, the longer you carry on playing out this role in their life, is the longer it takes them to realize they treated you badly and to struggle to make sense of why they've done it, right? So we have to leave the narcissist to their own devices now. We have to leave the narcissist alone for them to internalize. They don't internalize like us. As I said, they do it from a self-absorbed perspective, and they can't handle the twists and turns of life, the unexpected emotions, the ups and downs. They want everything controlled their way. They hate God. They hate God. They love the devil. They are the devil. And this is what they are. This is what they are. They're nothing but devils, right? Who lost supply and now they're wallowing about losing supply. They can't function without a human being by their side. They can't function if they're not in a relationship. We're not like that. We thrive being alone. After some time spending alone, we enjoy being alone. We love our own company. We get on our purpose. We find what we're going to do. These lot don't do that. These lot leech off others, stay situated around others, and drain people of all of their energy. And we ain't got time to give them no more energy. So anyway, I'll leave the video there. Please press the like and subscribe button. And if you want a one-to-one session, you can find the details in the description box. Anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.